Hello, in this part we are going to learn about queues in C++. A queue is a data structure that follows the rule FIFO, okay? FIFO, which means first in, first out. You can think of a queue like a line of people waiting for service, and the first person in line is served first. Okay, so let us now take a look at including the queue library. So queues are part of the standard template library, so we include the queue, okay, header. Okay, so to do that, we can use a preprocessor directive #include, and we want to include the queue, okay, like that. Okay, so from there, inside our main function, we can return 0 for now. Okay, so let us now take a look at what is a queue. So a queue allows insertion at the back and the removal from the front. You cannot access elements by index or from the middle. Okay, so let us now take a look at how we can create a queue of integers. Okay, so we can create a queue using the queue keyword, queue, like that. Then inside these angle brackets, we can provide integer for int for integers, and let us name it numbers, like that. Okay, like that, and we can return 0 for now. Okay, so queue int means a queue that stores integers, and the numbers is initially empty. Okay, so let us now take a look at how we can add elements. So to add elements, we add elements to a queue using push. Okay, so we can use push like this. We can say numbers dot push function. Use the push function. Let us push 10 for now, and let us make it empty so that we can use this template line as a template. Let us copy, we paste 2 times, and let us add 10, 20, let us add 30, like that. Okay, so from there, here 10 enters first, 20 enters next, and 30 enters last. The front is 10 and the back is 30. Okay, so let us take a look at how we can access elements using the front function and the back function. Okay, so we can view elements at the front and the back. Okay, so let us take a look at how we can do that. So we say cout console out, want to get numbers dot, let's get the one in float. Okay, using float function, and let us end our line or move the cursor to the next line, and let us now output numbers dot back. Let us get the one at the back using that function. Semicolon, we try to save and we try to compile. After compiling, let us run. As you can see, we get 10 and 30. Okay, we get 10 and 30. Okay, so 10 is the one in front. Okay, and 30 is the one at the back. Okay, so let us now take a look at how we can remove elements. So to remove elements, we use the pop function from the pop function on the numbers queue. Okay, so we can do it. Let me delete these ones. Okay, so we can use numbers dot pop. Let us try to pop. Okay, we try to from there. Let us now try to output numbers. Let us now take a look at the one in front. Okay, front, like that. We try to save. From there, we try to compile. After compiling, we try to run. As you can see, the one now at the in front is 20. Okay, so 20 becomes the new front. Okay, so let us now take a look at how we can check size and the empty. Okay, the empty using the size and the empty functions. Okay, on our numbers queue. Okay, so let us now try to delete this one. Okay, let us check cout. Let us get the return value, the returned value of the size function. Okay, like that. Okay, so this one, the size function returns the number of elements. Okay, so we add a semicolon, but before we add a semicolon, let us end our line like that, and then the semicolon. Then from there, let us try to use the numbers dot empty function. Okay, so empty function returns true if the queue is empty. Okay, at a semicolon, we try to save and then we compile. After compiling, Let us try to run. As you can see, we get 3, so we have 3 elements, and the 0, it means false, which means our queue is not empty. Okay, so let us now take a look at how we can loop through a queue. So queues do not support direct iteration, but we can process elements one by one. Okay, so we can do that just by let me delete these two, getting the size. So let us try to use a while loop. So while not numbers, while our numbers dot empty, while our numbers are not empty, we are going to continue looping. Okay, while the numbers queue is not empty, we are going to continue looping. So we are going to we are going to output the one in front. Okay, we are going to output the one in front, and then we end our line. Let us add a comma. Okay, after every output, then from there we are going to remove the one in front. Okay, using numbers dot pop function. Okay, we save. After saving, we try to compile in our terminal. We try to run. As you can see, we get 10, 20, and 30. Okay, so the loop runs until the queue is empty and elements are processed in FIFO order. Okay, first in, first out. Okay, so when should we use queues? So queues are commonly used for task scheduling, printer queues, customer service systems, and breadth-first search in algorithms. Okay, so that's it about queues. Thank you.